Black Friday. It's the time where a lot of consumers hit the markets and try to catch a bunch of deals and sales. What are you guys looking for during Black Friday? If you're looking for anything, are you going to participate in Black Friday? Do you got your eyes on a specific thing or item? Let me know in the comments. In this video, we're going to talk about Black Friday, the pros and cons. So without further ado, let's get into it. Welcome to the podcast, wherever you're catching this at, be that Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. I'm all over the board, so I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come kick it with me. You know, the podcast is all about making sure people are aware of the different avenues to get a piece of the pie. And we talk about finances, we talk about wealth, we talk about generational wealth, we talk about stocks, crypto, anything pertaining to money and, like I said, getting that bag. And we also give tips to help each other out. I'm not a financial advisor by no means, and if you need financial advice, make sure you go seek out one. I'm just giving you guys the game because I do believe the more we have conversations about finances and wealth and entrepreneurship and things of that nature, the better off we'll all be. The more we talk about it, the more we'll maybe get an idea and maybe go look something up. So sometimes just having the idea or just hearing the conversation can spark you to go look at, different avenues to get a piece of the pie. All right, and today we're going to be talking about Black Friday. So a lot of people do participate in Black Friday and like to go out and shop because you already know a lot of deals go on during Black Friday. It's the time of the year where a lot of people put their products and services on sale. Speaking of that, if you guys want to catch a few Black Friday deals that I'm looking at too, make sure you check in the description of this video. I'm gonna be buying a new microphone during Black Friday. Yeah, I got my eyes on podcasting equipment. You already know, because again, you can catch deals during this time because everybody's putting things on sale. Make sure you guys check out the description of this video and you'll see a link to my Amazon store, and it's basically where I got a list of products that I use for the podcast, and I'm also putting a list up there of things that I'm looking for during Black Friday. All right, you gotta always upgrade and do things like that to improve whatever you're doing. So of course I'm gonna put more money into my podcast. But if you're starting out a podcast or you're listening to this and you're thinking, man, I can do that too, I can get up here and talk about my experiences, and hey, the more the merrier. The more people talking about wealth and finances, the better. The more educated everyone can be. So I ain't gonna knock you one bit. Matter of fact, drop your link in the comments, and maybe I even check out your podcast if you start one. But I do got a list of beginner podcast equipment where you can start like podcasting and have decent quality, like how I sound. Pretty decent, not killer, because you don't want to go blow the budget on something that you don't even know if you're gonna stick with, right? Especially when you're first starting off, you want to see if it's something that you can do and you can take on, because if you like me, once I start doing something, I like to put everything into it. So that might, you might find out that dang, keeping up with a podcast is kind of cumbersome. It is. It's a job. But if you do like it, then you can upgrade. At least that's just my recommendations for anyone about to start a podcast or think they want to start a podcast. Start off with the low grade equipment. Get some equipment. I ain't saying super low grade, but equipment that you can, say, oh, that sounds good. That's all right. And then if you actually see that it's something that you're gonna stick with, then you can maybe start upgrading, because you don't want to go buy a $400-$500 microphone and then you only do 2 podcasts and you're like, man, I don't even want to do that no more. I'd rather listen to it. So listen to podcasts. So make sure that if you are thinking about starting a podcast, check out the link in the description to my Amazon store. All right, and not only that, of course, you guys know I got other things like trade ideas. They're having a sale right now too, Black Friday sale. Check them out, and like I said, links in there. So let's go ahead. That's the promotion part. Of course, we gotta promote. Marketing is key in any field. And speaking of marketing, make sure you check out Groove.cm. Customers matter. You can start marketing easily with Groove. If you have an email list or you want to make a website, a blog, anything, Groove has you covered. And I like to say that once you're good at marketing is key. If you can hone in on marketing, man, you're going to be beast mode, because you can market anything. You can market anything. The key to any business strategy is marketing. Like whatever product, whatever service, if you can market it and put it out there, make websites about it, make blogs about it, guess what? You can get a piece of the pie. And I talk about a lot of this stuff in my newsletter. All right, I like to make sure that I send newsletters out to people. I have just started, and I sent out my first newsletter. So if you want to be on the newsletter list, make sure you check that out too. And again, I'm just talking because I want to make sure that I let you guys know what I'm doing. There's a lot of information and a lot of things that I'm out here doing. I want you guys to be part of it. So make sure you check out the newsletter. Subscribe to the newsletter so you can get some of these money making ideas and tips. Now, the topic at hand, Black Friday. All right. So when we talk about Black Friday, as I said, a lot of people go out to Black Friday and spend their bread. But it can be some pros and cons to Black Friday. So I'm going to go over this list. Of course, you guys know I like to find lists online so we can have some credible source. This is an article by ufcu.org and is titled Financial Advice, Be a Wise Consumer. And we talk about Black Friday. So 5 reasons for and against shopping on Black Friday. You guys let me know what you guys think about some of these things. So we're going to talk about the pros first. First pro, great deals. As I said, everybody likes to throw everything on sale on Black Friday. If sales don't come any other time of the year, they come during Black Friday. All right. And it's perhaps one of the most beneficial things about Black Friday is when you can put whatever was on your bucket list to get, you can go get it on sale on Black Friday. So if you're looking for a new computer, guess what? On Black Friday, you was about to buy one anyway. Guess what? It's on sale. Whatever computer you're looking for, more than likely it was on sale. Or you can get a different computer, better deal, maybe even a more expensive computer than the one you was looking at because it was on sale. So a lot of great deals happen on Black Friday. That's a pro. And that is why most consumers actually go in the stores to buy things, the sales. Pro number 2, you know what you're getting. All right. Unlike shopping on Cyber Monday, Black Friday shopping means you get what you see, touch, and feel and walk away with. So if you actually go in the store for things on Black Friday, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get it and you're going to see it. Of course, Cyber Monday, sometimes they run out of things and things like that, or you don't even know what some of the sales will be. Black Friday, man, they prepare it in advance. I feel like sometimes on Cyber Monday, they prepare in advance too. But we're going with the bullets and information of this article. But yeah, Black Friday, if you're walking in the store, you know what you see and get. You know what you're seeing and getting in the store. Pro number 3, it can be a friends and family affair. Yes, this is true. I have seen people like soon as Thanksgiving is over, sometimes Black Friday deals, I know at Walmart anyway, start early, like a little right after maybe Thanksgiving dinner, and they'll start their Black Friday sales early. And I know a lot of people that leave the function of Thanksgiving and they go get in lines together with family because it's a whole ordeal. They're going shopping together. And of course, people like to shop. People love to shop and buy things. That's the whole reason, sales exist and why consumers like control the market, because people like to buy things. Pro number 4, it's entertaining. So Thanksgiving is one part of the holidays and Black Friday is another. So it can be very entertaining for a lot of people. They like to shout out ads online. People like to go planning for it, kind of like a football game almost sometimes for those big shoppers. They can't wait to get in there and start picking up some of those deals. Very entertaining. That's why people talk about it so much. Number 5, it provides jobs to retail employees. So of course somebody is working Black Friday, and it's always good when you're providing jobs out there. So those are 5 pros to Black Friday. All right, that's all good. Talking about shopping, talking about how you can go out and bond, get great deals and sales during Black Friday is very entertaining. That's all good. But we also know is a negative side to Black Friday. So let's go into the cons. Con number 1, it distracts from Thanksgiving. So of course we celebrate Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving. If you're listening to this today, it's Thanksgiving. So I appreciate you guys coming to check me out, and happy Thanksgiving to you. So it can get distract from Thanksgiving. Of course, Thanksgiving is all about being grateful and thankful for everything in our lives. And, it's turned into one of the biggest go buy something days of the year. So, it can be pros and cons. Kind of like Christmas, though. If you think about Christmas, I don't know how you guys feel about the holidays, but sometimes it can be cumbersome when, you're supposed to be celebrating and it's about family, but the money part is attached, right? You're going to have to go buy things. You're going to have to buy things for yourself, to buy things for other people. And guess what? I don't care what nobody says. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm shallow, but if there's no Christmas presents under the tree, it's not going to be a good Christmas, right? So I don't know. Of course, that's just how here in the U.S., that's how it's been made, and that's how I have come up. Of course, lay it in the comments if you got something different or you don't even deal with Christmas. Make sure you lay it in the comments. But that's one thing about these holidays. Sometimes the actual meaning of the holiday can get watered down with people having to go and spend money, people having to go and buy gifts. I know it's good part of, I'm talking about Christmas, but it's good that go and feel to go buy people things and give. But like I said, if you don't have money and you don't have a lot, sometimes those days can be cumbersome because people expect you to go buy some and you don't have it. But anyway, we're talking about Thanksgiving, so it can distract. The fact of Black Friday, it can distract from being grateful from Thanksgiving. Con number 2, some deals aren't really deals. Of course, everybody gonna put a sticker and say they got hot sales and this sale and that sale, when if you actually step back and look, sometimes those deals aren't even all of that. I've seen that a lot of times. Sometimes it's just a small discount just to get you in the store, and it works. So sometimes you got to be paying attention as a consumer, and pay attention to what you are about to buy to make sure you're getting a deal, so you don't be out there just spending money. And that rolls into con number 3. It can lead to overspending. All right, so the sense of urgency and immediacy can create the fact that these deals will only be available during Black Friday. It can make people overspend. So if you are listening to this podcast, hopefully you smart with your money. I know you smart with your money, but like I said, Black Friday can lead to overspending. So make sure you guys out there and paying attention to your money, and don't just be out there buying just to buy. Because some people do, and you can overspend, and then next thing you know, your budget's messed up. Next thing you know, you like, dang, I just got this nice big TV for Black Friday, but I really didn't even need it. Come on now, we don't want to be gluttons on owning things and material things. At least I'm not. I'm an advocate on not being too materialistic and things like that. Con number 4, The lines and crowds, of course, because it's Black Friday, the lines are crazy. Just to get into the store, sometimes it's crazy. The crowd, if you're not someone that likes to be into the crowd, Black Friday might not be for you. I already know what you're doing. You shopping on Cyber Monday. I don't blame you. I'm more of a shop online person too, because Black Friday, I see what you see, what it's in the news. Sometimes people go crazy. People go crazy out there in them stores, and that kind of can be bad with Black Friday. All right, so just be aware of that. And con number 5, it tends to get violent. Dang, look at that. You know, and that's a shame. That's a shame, right? You know, we out here buying things and stuff like that, and sometimes Black Friday can get violent because people fight over the deals. Oh man, it was a limited item on a limited number of items on whatever sale, and guess what? You can't get it. Dang. Yep, that was mine. I had that last one. Next thing, there was a fight breaking out. It'd be crazy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see TikToks and everything about it. Cause right now we're in the world of digital video and all of that. Yeah, you know you're gonna see some. But don't get drawn into any of that violence. Especially, you know, it's just buying something. Whatever you are looking for, guess what? It's gonna come back around. That deal more than likely is gonna come back around for Christmas. But people like to go ahead and get it for Black Friday. All right, so that was pros and cons, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about Black Friday. So I think Black Friday is good. It's good for me because me personally, on Black Friday, I look for things I was already planning on buying. For example, the podcast equipment that I said I was going to buy. Make sure you guys check it out if you want to start a podcast. Let's check out my Amazon store. But I was already going to buy that stuff, right? So since I was already going to buy it, Black Friday is on sale. Thank you. I appreciate the 20% off. I was going to buy it anyway, but I appreciate the 20% off. My wife need a computer. You know, thank you. Yep. We're going to get that deal. So that's why I like Black Friday. Some people just pick up the magazine and see what they're going to go get for Black Friday because it's Black Friday. They feel like they got to buy something and spend money that they weren't planning on spending. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Like I said, it can be a good thing. But yeah, that's me, what I think about Black Friday. Let me know what you think about Black Friday. Do you participate in Black Friday? Is Black Friday a family affair? Or you just stay away from Black Friday because you ain't got time for it? Whatever you do, let me know in the comments and we can talk about it. I appreciate y'all taking the time to check me out. Make sure you come back because I always got plenty to talk about. Peace.